Everybody, welcome back. Got another Dark Dimension 4 video for you. It's been a solid 20 plus days since I've actually even done Dark Dimension. I was ready for Global, but I knew I wasn't ready for Cosmic. So I said, you know what? What's the point? So I could go in Cosmic. So I figured, you know what? I probably should get done with Global and make a decision on what I want to do with Cosmic while looking at City. So anyway, for those of you who are new to the channel, this is just a Dark Dimension 4 video that I do walkthroughs, kind of show how I do the nodes. Do plenty of other videos on kind of efficiency guides, basic stuff, all that kind of stuff. Check out the Discord link in the description below if you want to check it out, or subscribe to the channel, etc. So anyway, on to Dark Dimension 4. First global node.
Bring me WolverThor!
All right, this randomly popped up, so this is interesting. So, I mean, I guess if we want to know 20 random of these full completed items, which is nice, then a whole bunch of these random items, 9,800, so, which includes some of these G15 pieces, which is great. So that's pretty solid. I don't know, let me view time. I guess, yeah, so you're again 30 items and 14,000 there. Okay, anyway, that's interesting. Already kind of knew some of that stuff, but it just randomly popped up, so why not? All right, so here we are. Like I mentioned, we're on the global node here. I have not done anything since I think January 4th, one shot in the first 3 nodes in a few days. Now I'm on the first global. It has been forever. It looks like this is fairly easy to one shot. We've got people with Trooper in here one shotting this. Those are all solid teams. Anyway, so let's go ahead and see how this bad boy goes. All right, so I've got these guys, but I've actually got a save team line up way at the bottom here. So you can see that I saved a team so that I could have Ghost off to the side. So for any of you who aren't aware, make sure to do this so that way you can get Ghost separate from everyone else, because you can't pick that person. You can see that your Ghost will live longer. So 484K. You can see this team in some of my other videos. Let's just get into the node. All right, so we got Pyro performing his special every turn, Captain Marvel performing her special every turn, and Korath performing his special every turn. I like the clones of Magneto to get blinds all over the place. You know, cloning a Ronin wouldn't be the worst idea either for some cleanses. I wouldn't mind that. It doesn't really matter where I go that she's blinded. You know, he actually, Pyro's gonna change some stuff and clear some stuff anyway. So let's just get this cleanse, or this, I like that Magneto ended up way down here. That's really nice. And Ronin is going to cleanse all this in a second anyway. So I'm actually going to, we need to think about this for a sec. I mean, I'm just gonna kind of hope that sticks there, but we'll see. Nope, it doesn't, of course. Let's go ahead and get some of these guys out of here. Let's get some taunts and some energies out. Done. All right, they're going at Cat pretty hard, and if he goes down, it is a problem, obviously. Get the heal back. Get some heals for him so he sticks around. Let's get some, let's cleanse at least one of those. I really do think, I just don't understand why, you know, Black Widow special doesn't clear more, but whatever, it is what it is. Let's see here. All right, so I'm stuck on him still. We got a bunch of blinds, so we obviously want to extend those. I'm stuck on this Juggernaut. So that was nice to get. Ability blocks from a Ronin would be nice too, so getting him as a clone is definitely, you know, would be a nice priority. And in the next wave, there is some a lot of debuffs. There's a Scientist Supreme and MSF.GG. You want to check that stuff out there. There is a Scientist Supreme and a Psylocke, which is going to throw a whole bunch of stuff at me. So Blitz timers. But this is what we got going right now. All right, so I'm actually going to go to Captain Marvel because I want to stun this clown. And then let's rewind this clown. Let's go over here. All right, I need a Sinister Special as soon as I can. I don't love that because he's low, but I need to I need to get some energy out there and hope that it goes to Sinister for additional clones. And they cleared the taunt anyway, so it's funny now. All the blinds are already gone because I'm, you know, unable to get these rewinds quick enough, which is unfortunate to be honest with you. I would have thought that that would have been a lot easier to get out there, but whatever. It is what it is. Let's try to get some invulnerables spread around. We're going to Captain Marvel again. We don't care about her sticking around. Let's go ahead and just throw some slows and some disrupts on him. Heal block, unfortunately. Minus 249, plus 100, so that's fine. Let's go over here. Of course, it still hits Pyro. That's annoying. All right, give me this. Not special yet. Let's go to her because I don't want him to speed up Pyro without anybody but Ghost. Ghost. All right, we're one turn away from more blinds. Get some more speed ups out there. One turn away from blinds, so we're just gonna wait. Let's rewind him a little bit. Minus 259 plus 150. Let's go ahead and stun that Pyro again. Let's go at Captain Marvel, that is. Not Captain America. All right, so now we're gonna clone. I actually want to clone one more Magneto. I think. Let me think about this for a second. You know what? No, I want to make sure that I get the Ronin for a cleanse on my side. I don't need it right now, so it's kind of like whatever, but all right, so there's that. All right, so let's get some blinds on this crew. Let's go ahead and keep going. Actually, Pyro here. Let's extend. All right, at this point, I want to definitely take out Ronin. Ronin is the only one at this point who can cleanse for them. So I wouldn't mind getting him kind of off the board. There's that disrupt that can no longer be used, or that the taunt that was disrupted. Okay, so there's some blinds there. Now I'll save. I've got my Ronin ready. Let's just make sure everyone's got nice heals on it. Let's see, who do I want to rewind just a bit? Let's rewind the Ronin. That's fine. Let's get those blinds out of there. Keep going at the Ronin. I'd love to still clone the Magneto if I can. Let's see if we can blink. It'd be awesome if one of those dropped over by Black Widow to get the offense up, but whatever. Actually, let's go to Pyro. All right, so he's gone. All right, let's get that Noble out of there. We don't want them. All right, let's go at this side so we stay away from the Juggernaut and speed him up. And we don't want to hit the... did I lose anybody? All right, no, not yet. My Ronin is low, though. I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Let's go ahead and... man. I was thinking about the ability block, but I'm like, don't want to, I didn't want to take any more damage on the Magneto, to be honest with you, as much as I could at least. All right, let's get the Ronin out of here. Let's get some more energy out there to get in their clone. Nice. Two of those were two Sinister, so I'm hoping to be able to get that other Magneto clone in there, which is great. All right, let's rewind Juggernaut actually. All right, let's get this Magneto clone down. Now we've got two Magnetos, hopefully a cleanser that should do us some pretty good service on this next round. I want to be able to get, that is not who I wanted to hit. I hate that. Sometimes I get too impatient and just click. This next round, I want to be able to get Scientist Supreme on my side. She can res, she can cleanse, and then just do a full scale just attack on Psylocke. Now the problem is that there's going to be a couple troopers there as well, so we'll see how that goes. Oh man, they're picking on my Ronin. Stay away from my Ronin. Leave my Ronin alone. They're hearing me say that I want to leave him or keep him for that. Man, they are literally like focusing him. Like that was like 3 hits in a row. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Get some energy out there. I'm just. All right. I'm saving that special. All right. So now here we go. So Scientist Supreme will always use her ultimate, which is the debuffs. Psylocke will always use her ultimate, which throws debuffs at us. So let's go ahead and I got a defense up here, so I want to clear that evade. Let's go ahead and actually use this now. Try to blind those troopers. Let's. I'm actually going to stun the Psylocke, because that is a huge problem. And then I'm going to extend all of that because the I need to keep that down, to be honest with you. I'll take the Scientist Supreme debuffs, but the Psylocke throwing everything at me is a huge problem. So and actually, let's see if we can get an ability block on theirs. Nice. And I like where those ability blocks landed. And let's get a disrupt on that clown and a slow on that clown. And let's start going at Psylocke again. We need to get her out. Once she's out, that is makes life a lot easier, okay? And that's really what this is all about. Let's just keep basicing here. I could slow her, I guess, with that. That would have been a decent idea. All right. All right. So, now, so she reses the pyro. Let's get rid of him. I don't want him cleansing anything. Let's get some speed ups. I need to get these extensions. Okay. Let's get some taunts out there. I gotta watch this Psylocke here. I'm saving that for now because they're all still blinded. I'm okay doing that to get some of those bleeds off. Not that it matters all that much. Let's get her rewinded again because I feel like she is definitely the biggest threat. I'm going to see if I can get a slow on her. Just makes it a little bit easier. Whatever, it's fine. Just go at her. Let's keep going at her. All right. Let's go ahead and stun this one. The other one's still blinded, so it's not so bad. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have a spot, so let's try to rewind that some. Let's see. All right, so I actually want to blind again because those troopers are not blinded anymore. So we want to get some blinds out there. Let's get that gone. Let's see. Let's keep going at Psylocke here. So it's nice having the Magnetos from the first round for this because it just makes it so that those troopers are a little less of an impact. I'm actually going to go at the Scientist Supreme to try to rewind her a little bit. Go back at Psylocke. This is a hardcore push on her. I'm actually going to try to slow this one down a little bit. All right, so I'm now going to clone the Scientist Supreme. All right, so now let's throw some more debuffs on their side. Now this gets risky because I've got one that's blinded, so it's fine. But let's try to get the invulnerable on the Scientist Supreme. Let's get now. See, the Captain America could take some, bad damage there. But let's see. All right, keep going here. So I've got 2 troopers who are not blinded. So I really want to stun. Let's stun this one because the other one's already got the invulnerable on it. And then let's keep going at her. I just don't like having them blinded and defense up. So now I've changed that, so that's good. So I should be a lot better situation now, and we can get the Psylocke down. There we go. So she's down. We are going to not extend quite yet, but we are going to just rewind some people. All right. Let's just go ahead and get some heals out there just cuz. I'd love for one of these Reapers to die. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and bring everybody together, get some more blinds out there. And like I said, I'd love for those Reapers to die, so that I could get a, oh, she's gone, but I was gonna say, so I could get some more clones there. So there's only 5 left. So at this point, it's all about, yeah, I was gonna say, it's all about, you know, just cooldown management, offense downs out there. They're slowed. I want to get the Colossus off the board just so he's not any risk of a taunt or anything. Let's go ahead and try to get some heal blocks on her. We'll save the other one. Get some taunt up, some energy out. And we'll just finish off these 4. This node can go a little bit sideways, obviously, depending on the transition to this second wave. But I think if you play it right, then you're really going to be fine. All right, now we can really start going on some of these other people. I'm going to start going on to X23 a bit. Actually, these guys are going to be, yeah, as I said, throwing their alts down. Who'd I lose? Just one of the Reapers. Down goes the Reaper. Let's get her stunned. You know, sure nobody knows what I'm talking about, but those who do, hopefully you got a giggle. Let's go for that 2 turn still. Let's get everybody flipped on my side. Come on, get him. All right, so he's out. So, you know what? Let's just go at the X23 and we'll get some ability blocks out there. Nice. And we'll get some blinds out there. Nice. And yeah, all right, just get some rewinds here. I basicked there because, I mean, like, what's the point otherwise, right? Get some defense ups just in case they get a turn off. Not that anybody's going to get turned off from any of this. No? Okay. All right, so yeah, like I said, this is the point where I need to get all my stuff. I would normally auto basic here and just get through everything because there's no point to do much of anything else. People are blinded. They've got ability blocks on them. Cap's got short cooldown, so I'm fine kind of doing. You can see he just went back to back there, so it's you know, it's fine. I'll go ahead and throw some debuffs out there with her. I don't even care about the one that's about to go on the bottom. Doesn't even matter. If I lose a summons, it's no big deal. The rest seem to be doing pretty good. I'm not going to cleanse because I want to flip them with Scientist Supreme, which is right there. So that's better than cleansing them. All right, so we can still, so we'll go at this one again. I wish the game had auto basic. This node was, you know, like I said, it could be potentially problematic if you misplay going into the first to second wave, but it's really not all that bad. So hopefully this video helped. Like I said, clone those Magnetos. I like the Ronin as well. If you can get one Magneto, then the Ronin, and then the other Magneto, I think that's your optimal situation. And then as you go into the second wave, you get the Scientist Supreme, and you just be careful to make sure to control the Psylocke, and then make sure you stun her, and then keep that stun on her so you can just keep her locked down. And then from there, you try to, you know, you go to the Scientist Supreme and try to blind the troopers and disrupt the Colossus. Otherwise, it's pretty easy. Or if you do that, it's pretty easy. So appreciate you guys stopping by. Hammer down that like button, notification bell, subscription button. I think you guys know the drill. Until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.